pop noise. Well, I can lower the volume a little bit. Okay, that might be a little bit better. And we can make adjustments as we go. Like I said, it's a new headset. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. We'll figure it out. Figure it out together. Yeah, I think we'll find out the context for one of them in today's special episode. I have that feeling. But yeah, we know what's going on with pretty much all the other ones now. Although it is kind of funny in retrospect that Girl Squad, I forgot their name, Team Charm, I think. It just kind of feels random. Like, these people weren't part of the story at all. But it is a cute little look into Wigglytuff's past, I suppose. Thank you very much for the gift. Let's play this game. I have one final episode to go. One final special episode to go. And then I'm done with this game because I don't want to do the post game. I want to play a new game. I saw the main story. I am satisfied. I am the most casual of gamers now. Oh, they appear in the post game? Well, too bad. Yeah, I finished the main story a while ago. I was just uploading the videos, the recordings was very low priority for me with all that's been going on in my life in the last few weeks. So I am starting to get back into that. For you people experiencing this stream live with me on July 11th, 2021, this coming week I'll upload all those VODs that I didn't get to. Sorry about that. Things have just got hectic. But I got back to it. I'm putting them together. All of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon will be uploaded this week, and then we can move on. Alright, here we go. Grovyle, who came from the future to prevent the planet's paralysis, collected the time gears, and together with Chupert and Etoile, made his way to Dialga's temporal tower. However, I won't. You'll never change history. Grovyle! So you shielded Chupert, Grovyle? That's taken a heavy toll on you. Very well. You're going down first. What? What are you doing? Dust Noir. Dust Noir. I'm taking you with me. We're going back to the future. What? What? Chupert, it's up to you now. Gah, those are time gears. Alright, team. The Rainbow Stone ship's set to go. What? What's going on? Etoile, this is it for me. I'm taking Dust Noir back to the future. Huh? What? I can never come back here again. Watch Chupert's back. Promise me. But... Take your place, Grovyle? I can't. You must, and you will. Because you can, Etoile. You two are the greatest of combinations. Whoa, unhand me. Release me. We're almost there. Quiet. Chupert. Take care, Chupert. I was lucky to have known you. Though the parting hurts, The rest is in your hands. Grovile! Sorry for the holdup, Dusk Noir. Blah! After entrusting his mission to his friends, Grovile returned to the future. Grovile. Why? Grovile. Yet Chupert and Etoile were desperately trying to contain their sorrow. Hey, Chupert! We have to do this for Grovile's sake. Let's go to Temporal Tower. Filled with that sentiment, they set off on a final adventure. But then, after having returned to the future with Dusk Noir, Grovile, in the future of darkness, Ooh. Ah. Dusk Noir. Is this the future? I'm back again. This world of darkness. But Dusk Noir and I haven't disappeared. The future is still this dark place. Does that mean history hasn't been changed yet? Don't tell me. Preventing the planet's paralysis. Did Chupert and Etoile fail? No, that can't be. It's only that they haven't done it yet. The effects of history's being changed will probably start appearing soon. I simply haven't noticed them yet. Anyhow, right now I've got no choice but to believe that. Chupert, Etoile, please, succeed for me. I believe in you two. I'm doing everything I can. Ugh, my injuries from fighting Dusk Noir still hurt. Sableye. Grovile. They found me already. I've got to get out of here as fast as I can. Dusk Noir. Grovile. Grovile. You. It looks like our fight left you with some injuries too. Don't push yourself. You, Grovile. This is the future. I knew I'd come right back here to this world. Heh, 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 heh. After all, didn't I lose to you, Grovile and Chupert? I couldn't get in your way. Heh heh heh. But why? I don't want to disappear. That's all. I just don't want to disappear. I received a level 1 hype train emote. Interesting. I don't know how Twitch works. I still don't really understand what a hype train is. I've read the description several times and I'm just like, Anyway, let's continue. Oh. Yet, why did you... You saw the world of the past, didn't you? The beauty of a sunrise. The peacefulness of a gentle breeze. There's no future in this dark world. It's enough to break your heart. I don't want to disappear either. What if history can be changed? I'm willing to pay that price. Even if we disappeared, it would be for the sake of everyone who lives in the future. Everyone, everything from now on would be given a gift of new life. For a new life. According to the Planetary Investigation Team, everyone, except those few whose hearts are dark and shriveled, everyone was in agreement. They all agreed to change this world of darkness. Everyone's ready. So do the right thing and give up. Where will you go? The Sableye found me earlier, while you were still unconscious. Your failure. They'll probably tell Primal Dialga about it. If that happens, Primal Dialga will likely go with Plan B. But in order to send a new agent back to the past world, Dialga needs some time to store power. So, I'm going to fight him now. I'm going to Temporal Tower to take on Primal Dialga. Do you think you can defeat Master Dialga? You're already wounded from our battle. You'd have to be in perfect shape to even consider an enormous challenge. You'd never win in the state you're in now. I already know I won't win. What? Until Chupert and Etoile change history. Until the effects of changing history start to appear in this dark world. Until then, I want to buy them some time, that's all. So stay out of my way. I won't let you do that. Ugh. Blast. Still too weakened. Can't move. But Grovyle can't just do as he pleases. Hey, yeah, congrats on your moon pendant. The special episode in the Future of Darkness stars Grovyle as the main character. You will progress through the story as Grovyle as a playable character. Well, what the hell moves you got, buddy? Absorb? Eh. 2 tiles away. Dig. I have no items. Okay, good. Actually, let's see how Absorb does. Oh, that's not so bad. Give me that. Oh, I didn't even notice that you were... You're not an item, you're a Lunatone. This is pretty good music. Kissed by a gobbler. Actually, info. Doesn't say the range. Sweet. I think it's cute that Grovyle moves around by hopping. It's very funny. It's not what I expected. So many dead ends. Well, at least I see the exit. And yeah, I do believe, you know, I understand that there is going to be fans of the post game, and I'm not even saying that, you know, it's not going to be good or anything. It's just, I'm ready to move on. I hear that the post game's pretty long, and I don't want to be stuck playing this game for too long. The reason I started doing JRPG Sundays is because I have a bad habit of not, like, playing games my free time. Even though I like games, I tend to overwork just because I like drawing so much. And I kept feeling like I didn't have enough time to play video games, especially RPGs, which are games that I like. But I found out that even if it's just a little bit each week, playing an RPG with a friend helps me get through them. And I learned that from my time when I was in school in Vermont. And a friend and I got through Secret of Mana together with a third mutual friend, and I got through Breath of Fire 1 with them. And Breath of Fire 1 is a very, very boring RPG. It has some interesting things in it, but for the most part it is a very boring RPG. But I got through it because I did it with a friend, so I realized, oh, I should just do that with streaming. I should just play a little bit of an RPG every week, and eventually I'll get through more games. And so far, it's been true. I am getting more through more games just by playing a little bit each week. But that also means that I'm not particularly interested in 100%ing any of these games. I just want to see the story and move on. Anyway, I've come a long way. Just a little further. Alright. Yeah, hopefully the web captioner will understand me a little better now. Drugs. Uh-huh. Oh, actually, 1 second. I have to take some medicine before I forget. I got an ear infection a few days ago. Nothing major, but you know, when you get prescribed antibiotics, you gotta make sure to take them all. So, 1 sec. Anyway, this is mean. This sucks! Well, I have 1 reviver seed. Seriously? Well. Huh. Boy. Yeah, right? I don't even know. Well. Even if I tried to run away, I don't think it would go over so well. So, let's just give it a try. Oh, you're right. I could save state. Yeah, there is absorb. Or, you know, that could happen. It's okay. If I lose here, I mean, I didn't make that much progress anyway. I'm only on the second floor, and my items suck, so who cares? The only orb I have on right now, or have right now, is one for busting traps. Boy, those fury swipes and stuff are not good, huh? But Absorb is super effective on Lunatone. Oh, hey, thanks! Oh, okay, alright. I can't get very far doing that. Alright. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill you? This sucks. Oh. Okay. I mean, I have a PP restore, but when you only have one turn per their 20, you don't really have a whole lot of opportunity to use anything. Whatever. Whatever. See, and this is why I'm not too enthusiastic about going through the post-game. I don't think I want to show you how badly I will fail at that. Aw, a friend. Well, I guess not a friend, but you know. I love Flygon. Ha ha, funny joke, stupid dead ends. I mean, this format is great for replay value, for sure, but sometimes it's just a little too mean for my tastes. And that's okay. As I get older, I realize that for some games, I like a bit of challenge. For me, the platforming of a Mario game is that sweet spot. Mario games and Zelda games tend to be the sweet spot for me actually wanting to put in the effort to 100% them. Breath of the Wild got away from me. That was a bit too much. Like, I didn't actually care about getting all the Korok seeds. I almost got all the shrines, but then I trailed off and didn't finish. Mario games, though, I usually will put in the time to 100% them. The only time I didn't do that was Mario Sunshine, but I did get all of the moons in Odyssey, and I do mean all of them. I got all of them. And that's, yeah, the sweet spot for platforming challenge. I think that Hollow Knight is too hard for me, though. I did get fatigued of that game and decided to try just beat the last boss and be done with it, but even then, I had to look up a walkthrough or, you know, somebody talking on Steam's forums to look up a strategy that I could use, and even then I could barely do it. I didn't think I could do it. That was like the first time, maybe not the very first time, but I was really thinking while doing that last boss in Hollow Knight that maybe it was beyond my ability to do. But I did it. And I think, trying to think of other difficult games I've played. I guess Shovel Knight? Shovel Knight considered that difficult? It's not that bad. It's like a Mega Man game. That's okay, X. You can send me a wall of text. I don't mind. I'll read it later. I mean, my favorite Mega Man game is Mega Man 9. And I hear people talk about how that game is very, very hard. And it was. It certainly was the first time I played it, but then you get used to it, and I didn't think it was that bad. I haven't played a difficult platformer in a while, though. I was thinking that when it was time for me to play one, like if I were in the mood, I would play Celeste. But I just haven't really been in the mood for it, so... I know I should play Celeste. That is the one that I know I need to play, but I just... I don't know, I think about how hard it looks, and then I just give up. Yeah, Celeste is supposed to be amazing. I just... Well, you know. Too many games, so little time. Yeah, I have heard that assist mode makes it a lot easier. You know, you just get in the mood for different kinds of games, that's all. It's on my wish list. I shan't forget. I'm at a point in my life when I can only really play 2 games at a time, and currently those slots are taken up by JRPG Sunday and Pokemon Snap. I guess I should go back to the stairs. I don't know why I'm wandering around. New Snap. If it were OG Snap, I could beat that in an afternoon. But The new snap takes a bit more grinding. And sometimes, and I haven't looked up a walkthrough because I don't want to get spoiled. So there's a lot of me just using an Apple machine gun to murder Bounce Sweet, going do something different. I think I'm almost through, but it's still a ways to Temporal Tower. Mustn't lose any time. Grovile. I was positive you'd come after me. Duskdwire, so hello. Do you seriously intend to fight in the condition you're in? You're injured too.
Grovile! There he is! Over there! Weh-heh-heh!
Ha ha ha. Ha he he he. Grovile, I regret to inform you that the situation has changed. Sableye, your arrival is admirably timed. So be so good as to knock out Grovile.
Weh-heh-heh!
What do you think you are doing? Ah! What is the meaning of this? I just want to take a moment to appreciate Dusk Noire's portrait. They did a good job making a Cyclops look pissed. A Cyclops with no mouth. Why? What do you mean by suddenly attacking me? Don't ask why, just fight back, Dusk Noir! What? Don't you get it? These guys. I'm not the only one they're aiming at anymore. What are you saying? Why? Why me? I don't know either. Believe me, if this goes on, both of us will get knocked out. That's all? That's all? You're just gonna get knocked out? Alright. Oh, this doesn't seem so bad.
Weh-heh-heh! Run! Weh-heh-heh!
Nevertheless, why? Why are the Sableye attacking me? They already abandoned you at Hidden Land and ran off, didn't they? Why are you still surprised? Even so, Sableye follow any orders given to them by Master Dialga or myself. Why they might target me like that, I cannot think of an appropriate reason. Don't you think maybe Dialga gave them that order? What are you implying? Not possible. Absolutely impossible. There's no way that Master Dialga would abandon me like that. There's categorically no chance. Sure, but I wonder. You did fail to stop Chupard in the past, so it's not unexpected that Dialga might abandon you like this. Whatever. It's none of my business. Your little family spats are fine with me. Keep it up. I've got to hurry on ahead. See you. Wait. Why don't we call a temporary truce, Grovile? Would you care to accompany me? For a little while, at least? Excuse me? It's not a joke. I'm serious. This guy. What's he up to? Is he going to pretend to work together, then attack me when my guard is down? Don't worry. I won't attack you during our adventure. Grovile, you're certainly cautious. From the moment you heard my proposal, I suspect you were already starting to be wary. Given my current condition and your understandable wariness, I would fare poorly against you. Additionally, I want to know, why did the Sableye attack me? We'll be stronger if we team up. We can make it through dungeons faster. The Pokemon in the dungeons are affected by the darkness. I think you've seen how they've become more and more vicious. You are intelligent enough to see the merit in banding together. I know how strong this guy is. There are advantages to adventuring with him. I can't figure out what Dusknoir is thinking, but I think teaming up with him will be okay for now. Understood. Let's go. However, don't try anything funny, because I will beat you down immediately if you do. Do as you like. Let's go. Once we're through this wasteland, we should be close to Temporal Tower. Let's get a move on. Compose yourself. We need to prepare before we go. If you rush too much, you'll fail. Keep a leash on your impatience. Ha! Don't boss me around, Dusknoir. Yeah, I wouldn't trust him either. But I guess it's like desperate times call for desperate measures, right? Oh, hey, I have all my stuff. Yeah, let's... This is the last episode anyway, right? Like, I should just use tons of stuff. Take that and make a couple of these. Ooh. Ooh, energy ball seems good. Orb. Yep. Yep. Oh, do that. Well, if only I could do a better Shadow the Hedgehog impression, but that is kind of the voice that I want to give Grovile. I'm the coolest. That should say, I'm the coolest. I'm the coolest. Oh, you're right. Grovile is like Silver the Hedgehog. Thank you for the stretch. I did not watch the run live, but I watched the recording later, and I was very impressed by the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 run, or Sonic Adventure 2 run. That was very cool. Oh, I think I might have too many apples. Man, I don't have any oran berries or anything. I have a citrus berry, though. I guess I could take it in a pinch. Okay, I think that's good. I will save my game. And I also save state from my game. Yeah, it's actually very surprising and a little disappointing that subtitles are not an option at all for GDQ. I guess the logistics would be complicated, but you know, it's worth, I suppose, emailing them about. Like, not putting that pressure on you. Like, I might email them. I might email them myself. I want to know if it's something that, you know, they've considered but they haven't really figured out logistically, or if there aren't enough people who've asked, or what. Oh, wait a minute. Can I even hurt you? I don't have any moves that can hurt you, can I? Okay, Dustmoir's got my back. As GDQ becomes more popular, then I have a little more faith that they may get better about accessibility, because they might have the resources to do a restream for their more popular games or something. I mean, that would be great, right? If you just had a couple hundred interpreters or something, or people willing to write captions for this stuff. That would be wonderful. I mean, I'm sorry if it makes you feel that, oh, I'm dumb. I'm sorry if it makes you feel awkward. I don't mean to put you in that sort of position. I don't usually mention you by name or anything. It is something that I also care about, for your sake, but also for the sake of my friends who could really use the captions. I like captions too. I've never really been— whoa, big boy! I've never— I mean, I'm not officially diagnosed as hard of hearing or anything, but I always put on captions if they're an option, because it's very easy for me to get just distracted enough to completely lose what someone is saying. Just the other day, I was watching GDQ with my friends, and they just happened to get caught up in conversation right next to me, and I could not hear the TV for shit. I actually had to get up and go right next to the TV in order to hear what they were saying, because at that point, with a conversation happening right next to me, there was just too much information, and my brain just couldn't focus. But yeah, captions are good for everybody. They're good for many different kinds of people, not just deaf people or hard of hearing people, but also people for whom English is not their first language. That would be really helpful for them if they would be able to put on captions while watching games done quick. There are foreign language restreams that are an option, but you know, it's not every language. Wow, Shadow Sneak seems like a really good move. Oh yeah, if people have accents in movies, like strong accents, I might just not be able to understand that character at all for the whole movie, and I'll have to pick up what they say on context. Uh, I guess I don't have to say this when I'm not even playing the game yet, but I was testing out... Oh, thanks for revealing that trap. I was testing out Breath of Fire earlier, and it begins with a movie that is in Japanese and does not have any subtitles. They don't say anything particularly important. It's just supposed to be like something flashy to get you excited about the game. But it did annoy me. It did annoy me. I can tell you that most of the dialogue is just like, I've always believed in you! Or, oh, I can't believe you've done this, or something. Like, it doesn't matter. But if you really want to know what they're saying in the intro, you can look it up on YouTube. People have uploaded the intro with subtitles, so just a heads up. Now I'm thinking about it. Does Tales of... There's an intro that plays before you get to the title screen in Tales of Symphonia. That doesn't have any dialogue, it's just a song. But when you do start the game, I guess you're right, that part doesn't have any subtitles? I remember that though. When you start the game, it zooms in on the Tower of Salvation, and then there's a voiceover by Kratos. There's a voiceover by Kratos. Wow, this captioner does not know that character's name at all. There is a voiceover by Kratos. But it is not subtitled at all. Is there? There is text? Okay, good. It has been so long since I last played that game, I don't remember. Okay, dialogue time.
Looks like Grovile hasn't arrived yet. I'll run and report to Master Dialga. Grovile! Master Duskmire!
There's something I want to ask. Sorry, but you have to come with me. Hey, tell me. You're not after only me anymore. You're also attacking Dusknoir, right? What's the deal?
That's...
You're a Sableye. Will you not follow my orders? Bring this to mind. You know what happens when I'm displeased.
I'll talk. We don't want to do it either, honestly. To attack Master Duskmire, it's just... It's the truth. Please believe me.
Then why did you attack?
We were ordered to. We had no choice.
By whom?
Master Duskmire's replacement. Master Dialga's new henchman.
My replacement? A new henchman?
Yes. That's Master Dialga's direct subordinate now, instead of Master Duskmire. The Pokemon that was selected is very resourceful, and that Pokemon will become the final agent to be sent back to the past.
Resourceful. A final agent sent to the past. Dust Noir! That was who ordered you, wasn't it? The new henchman? Ordered you to attack me?
Yes. Master Dusk Noir failed and is no longer needed, so we were told to eliminate him. We all disagreed and said we couldn't do that, but that's what the henchman commanded. The henchman said it wasn't his decision. It was an order from Master Dialga. Gah!
That fool. Master Dialga. Eliminate me? Can you believe it? Something like that? Tell me, Sableye. That henchman. The new henchman. Who is it anyway?
That's something I can't say. Forgive me.
No way. Say it. Tell me.
I'm not telling. If I told you, I don't know what would happen to us.
Oh, it's crying. Tell me, who's that Pokemon?
So please don't make me tell you that.
Blast.
Wah! Wah! Wah!
Master Dialga wants me eliminated? Master Dialga. Me. Dust Noir. Hehehe. Ha 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 ha! Grovyle, I know what you're thinking right now. You think me pathetic. Me! Laugh! Go ahead and laugh. Betrayed. Thrown aside. Ah ha 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 ha! Laugh or do what you like. It doesn't matter to me, Dust Noir. What I'm really concerned about is that new henchman. A resourceful Pokemon as a final agent. What kind of Pokemon is this henchman anyway? I've got a bad feeling about this. You should really hurry to Temporal Tower. The only way left for me to go is... I've got no choice but to go to Temporal Tower. Whether Master Dialga really said to eliminate me or not, I can't be sure either way. I have to go to Temporal Tower too. I have to know Master Dialga's true intentions. Let's go. For now, fighting alongside him is reassuring. However, Dust Noir still looks up to Dialga. That hasn't changed. Now when we meet Dialga at Temporal Tower, Dust Noir will probably side with Dialga. Then I'll have to take on Dialga and Dust Noir by myself. Well, not just them. There's also Dialga's new henchman. So I'll have to fight 3 enemies. Can I do that? All those opponents. By myself. What's wrong? Aren't you going? Humph. When that time comes, I'll be ready. I've decided to go. I'm just getting myself psyched up. Let's go. We're here. This is the entrance to Temporal Tower. Temporal Tower, huh? Now that you mention it, in the past, Chupert and Etoile are also climbing up Temporal Tower, I expect. Chupert, Etoile, do your best. I believe in you. The rest is up to you. In this world, I'll do everything I can. Together. For the future. It is kind of funny that for the conceit of the story, Grovyle is thinking of Chupert and Etoile as currently going up the tower, but even though they're in the past, but it's being considered as if the past is a different place, and it could be happening simultaneously, but it couldn't. It's in the past. It already happened, or should have happened. Boy, I don't ever want to write a time travel story. If I do, shoot me. wrong button. Time travel stories are too confusing. Time travel stories are too confusing. There will never be time travel in Slightly Damned. I refuse. If there is time travel in Slightly Damned, then you know that I've been body snatched. On the other hand, it would be very funny to introduce something that has time travel, but you can only do it once, and you can only save one person, and they save Thaddeus. I guess that doesn't work on you. Alright. You can do anything you want in the dream sequence. But yeah. I don't want to have time travel be involved in any story that I make. That would be such a mess. Thank you. Today's hydration is Mountain Dew. Ooh, and a nice stretch too. Oh crap, you're right. I did already do a time travel story because I did Soprano of Time. Well, that feels a little different because I was just cheating by copying someone else's homework. If Buaro and Kieri's child from the future also arrives, then that's another sign that I've been body snatched. There's no way. I've already told you that the idea of Buaro and Kieri having a magic child bores me. Orphanage or bust. Those two will either have 0 children or, like, 1,000. Dustwire. You think you can... Oh, you're just gonna get your ass kicked by this guy, huh? Wow, Magnemite doesn't mess around. Whoa. Boy, you would love Chrono Cross. It has time travel and parallel dimensions, and it doesn't make any sense. There's one part of the game where you go to a place where failed timelines that didn't get to happen end up, and I kind of flipped out of my friend because I was trying to emphatically explain that that doesn't make any sense. How can you go to the place where timelines that failed ended up? That whole idea is just too made up for me to wrap my head around. Yeah, it means that they happened, and they're a place you can go? Where's that place? What does that mean? That's just too much for me. My brain can't comprehend it. Well, I will tell you that Chrono Cross was made by Square Enix, so... Okay, but then how do you go to a failed timeline? And what makes the main one the main one? What makes it more happen than the other one? Well, I can certainly tell you that I feel that I'm in a dark timeline. The Ghastly sprite is cute. Ooh, the Ghastly. Well, I will be going to conventions again. I will actually be going to one next month. I will be going to Denver in Denver. And hopefully more in the future. Yeah, I hope it goes well too. I don't want to get sick. I am looking forward to seeing Saba again. Saba. And I could really use the money. If I'm being very honest. I usually go to furry cons now. Wow, Dusk Forest is not even following the roads anymore. It's going through walls now. That's a good question, Princess. I don't really know. But it doesn't cost me any money to put stuff on the site, so... I think the only thing that I actually sell myself are the books right now. So, but if there's anything else that you want, like a print, I mean, I don't have any of those. The Hive Mail site's the only way to get them. Oh, we've climbed high so far. We're almost to the pinnacle. And there, that's where Master Dialga is. Hey, Grovile. Once we've arrived at the pinnacle, do you plan on fighting right away? I don't know if it will be right away or not. The second I catch a whiff of trouble, I'm going to move in immediately to handle it. But before that, could you give me a little time to talk to Master Dialga? I want to know Master Dialga's true intentions. No way. If you talk to Dialga, then you'll probably begin to side with Dialga. Besides, the new henchman will likely be there as well, and then it will be 3-on-1. The chances of me winning are slim to none. I at least don't plan on making friends with the new henchman. Fine. I won't fight by your side on the pinnacle. After you fight Master Dialga, and once you are defeated, I will ask Master Dialga. Do whatever you want. Saving is my only option, huh? No item in management? Alright, fine. Oh yeah, also, sorry for always forgetting to make new prints available on the Hive Mail store. Just, you know, there's a lot to remember. Uh-oh, this music is too chill. I'm gonna fall asleep. Aw, Misdreavus. Cute. Get out of the wall, asshole. Oh god, it's Anar Londo all over again. Oh wait, no, it's New Londo. Really? There you are. Ah, I want that. It's okay to like sprites, but it's still odd to me that people complain about the move to 3D for Pokemon. It's so obvious that I don't even know what to say. I'm so used to 20 years of people being 3D Pokemon, 3D Pokemon, if only they made a 3D Pokemon. Now that they finally make 3D Pokemon, all I hear is, ugh, sprites are better. And I don't mean to out or bully anybody in particular because you are entitled to your own opinions, and I do think that sprites versus 3D or 3D versus sprites, like each one has its advantages and disadvantages. But that one is a particularly odd one to me because, like I said, I spent most of my life as a Pokemon fan, and I spent most of that time hearing people talk about how much they wanted a 3D Pokemon. Now that we're finally made it, like a few generations ago, Pokemon games are in 3D. Now all I see are people complaining about it, and I'm just like, I don't know what you want. Moving to 3D just makes a whole lot more sense now. Oh wow, Golbat looks so funny from the front. God, don't let anybody say Pokemon Coliseum should be a standard for 3D Pokemon games. Don't. I played the hell out of that game. I purified every single Pokemon in that game. I laid my eyeballs all over that game. Do not let anybody fool you into thinking that game was even up to the standards of GameCube level graphics. Jumpluff's shadow in that game are just twirling boxes because they didn't do it right. There's a lot of cheap ass shit in that game. I did like that game, don't get me wrong, there is a lot to appreciate, but holy shit. They've never seen, whoever developed that game has never seen a human being in their lives. They look like goblins. And the Pokemon, you know, are a lot better, but most of them are copied from HAL Laboratories' work for the Pokemon Stadium games. So, don't even start with me. Yay, thank you for the raid. Oh yeah, you can absolutely tell. Not only can you absolutely tell, but they tried to speed things up, so the Pokemon fainting animations didn't take as long. But here's the thing, some Pokemon had fainting animations from the Stadium games that were pretty freaking long. Like, when Alakazam, I guess not fainted, no. When, like, Alakazam got hit, it would, like, fall to the side, and would have this whole thing where it would be laying on its side in a really sassy way, and it would slowly hover up and then back to where its starting point was. They just, like, didn't show that anymore. It was something weird like that. They just cut them off. So a lot of Pokemon had these long animations that HAL made for them, and then in the later games, they took those animations, they imported them, or worked off of the old work, and they just cut them off. They just didn't do the whole animation anymore. I think I just get really worked up about this stuff because I think it's okay to, like, I don't know, criticize work or, you know, hope that things are better. Like, again, not trying to bully anybody or saying that their opinion is inherently bad or anything. There's just a whole lot of rose-colored glasses, especially when, I guess, I feel older people who are being really nostalgic about the older games. And I don't know, man. I've had Pokemon Brain for like 30 years. Or I could tell you, like, what the hell were you on? These games were so fucking cheap. These games were so fucking cheap. Yeah, this special episode is long, but I do have lots of reviver seeds. Also, here's the thing. With, I think, one exception, the, I don't know what to call them, like the Tornadus, Landorus, third one, Arus. With the exception of those, and not even their Therian forms, but their, like, basic Genie forms or whatever, Pokemon doesn't have, like, just recolors. They have shiny Pokemon, but there aren't just, like, you know, literally 10 Pikachu that are just different colors. And that's something that lots of other monster-based RPGs do, or at least Yokai Watch does. Pisses me off to no end. Not enough variety. Pokemon are all very different from each other, so it makes total sense that, you know, you just don't have the resources to make a lot of unique animations for every single Pokemon. People are so picky. It also makes total sense to me to not have every single Pokemon be available in every single RPG. There are now a lot of Pokemon, and I just don't understand why people need to have their favorite Pokemon in every new game every single time. I love Raichu. I have loved Raichu for 20 years. I have a Raichu collection. Whenever a Raichu is available in a game, I use the Raichu. But if you tell me that the new game doesn't have a Raichu in it, do I boycott it? Do I say that it's broken? Do I say that it's not worth playing? No, because I'm looking forward to playing with the new Pokemon. Isn't that the point of a new Pokemon game? To have fun with the new Pokemon? I just don't get people sometimes. No, saying that there aren't 50 variants of Pikachu is a good example, because even though Plusle, Minun, Emolga, Pachirisu, Dedenne, Togedemaru, and Morpeko, yes, they are all little electric mice Pokemon, but if you look at Yokai Watch, like, fucking, it's Jibanyan but blue, but Jibanyan but with a different texture, but Jibanyan but green. They're all the same size, they're all the same shape, they all look exactly the same. And there are variants of other yokai that are the same way. There's a yokai that I really love that looks like a Tsuchinoko. It's really cute. And then there's just a panda one. And how do you get the panda one? Well, if you do Street Pass, then you go to this one area and you have, I'm not kidding you, like a 1% chance of running into the recolor of an existing yokai. That's what I'm talking about. They get real cheap real fast. That's why they can do this stuff. It's because they just literally do a texture swap. Pachirisu, Emolga, Plusle, Minun, all that, they're not a palette swap. They are different models. They are different creatures. Yeah, I mean, Pikachu with a hat isn't called Hat-a-Chew. Even though I am ragging on Yokai Watch right now, I do actually like Yokai Watch. I'm just yelling about my pet peeves, but I do think that there are things that Yokai Watch is better at doing than Pokemon. So it's not all black and white. Boo! Boo, bad joke. Better be Hyper Beam. Detect? Are you fucking kidding me? Useless ass move. Well, it might be better than Quick Attack. No. Oh, I wanted spiky-eared Pichu to evolve into a spiky-eared Raichu at some point. Oh wait, what if I regain PP because I leveled up? Oh well, too late. Yeah, I like this music too. Ooh, another reviver seed. I'll take that. Hmm. Oh, I didn't even equip this. Oh. Sorry, sorry, Dust Noir. I'm actually doing pretty good on items, so just want to find the exit and get through this. All right, made it through the dungeon. What you see over there is the Pinnacle Grove Isle. Got it. Let's go. Nobody's here, huh? That's very strange. Master Dialga is always over there. Why isn't Dialga there now? Sableye said that Dialga would send a final agent. But to send another agent back to the past, I expect it would take an enormous amount of power. To generate that kind of power, Dialga would have to hold still for some time. I thought he was in Temporal Tower. Your guess is correct. I thought so too. I thought so. That should be right. However, if he's going to send an agent back to the past, there's another method. Back to the past? Another method? That's right. If he needs to send the agent through time, Grovile, you should know what method I'm talking about. I should know that what method? No, it can't be. The passage of time? Yes, the passage of time. Rather than waiting for Master Dialga to regenerate, they will most likely look for Celebi and use the passage of time to send the agent back to the past. I'm sure of it. Master Dialga probably left here to catch Celebi. Dialga left to catch Celebi? But I don't think it will be that easy to catch Celebi. If it were just a Sableye, you'd be right. However, it is a different story if Master Dialga himself went to catch her. And that new henchman, I'm worried about their ability. Dusk Forest. I always met Celebi in Dusk Forest. Don't make me go through the forest. No! No! Celebi. Grovile. No matter what, she's up against Dialga. But we're most likely already too late. Shut up, Dust Noir. She wouldn't be caught that easily. That's right. Celebi's not weak. But, as Dust Noir said, she's up against Primal Dialga. And the resourceful new henchman, too. The last time I fought Dust Noir in deep Dusk Forest, we weren't too far from here. I think Celebi would be on the lookout and would have left there by now. Celebi, I'm begging you, keep yourself safe. Oh no, it keeps going. I think my inventory is pretty good, actually. I'm sorry if people like this game. I'm not trying to dunk on it. It's just that feeling where you feel you're kind of done with the game and you want to move on, but it just keeps going. Oh. Would you like to go on? That's certainly the question I'm asking myself right now. Hello. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually... Hang on. Something better than quick attack. Aerial Ace, not bad. Dragon Claw. Boring. Yeah, Energy Ball sounds good. Focus Blast was pretty good too. There's a lot of ghosts. If I had a dark move, that would be good. Shadow Claw? Ooh, Shadow Claw. Oh. Alright, no Shadow Claw for you. I thought for sure that Grovile could learn Shadow Claw. Dragon Claw or Energy Ball? I'm thinking Energy Ball. No. Just trying to decide. Aerial Ace, Dragon Claw, or Energy Ball. Why not Hidden Power? Because I don't know what it does. Let's go with Aerial Ace for type coverage. And also because it's reliable. What's good against the Alga would probably be a ground move, and that's it. Oh yeah, fighting is also good. Yeah, Focus Blast might have been good for Dusk Noir. We'll go with this for now. Steel resists Dragon. Steel also resists Ice. And Dragon resists Fire. Boy, now I wish I had Dragon Claw. Thank you, JD. I'm not very good at understanding how to not have my partner just step on a trap. Ooh. Actually, I might just use an orb on you. I think Rhyperior is over-designed. I like Rhydon a lot more. Wow, it worked on the whole floor in the previous versions? That sucks. Oh no, I've got that sleepy, warm feeling. I've got to find something to be mad about so I can stay awake. Maybe I can be mad about the fact that I don't know where the stupid stairs are. God, where are they? No, not Kingdom Hearts. This is already a cursed ass chat for having Homestuck talk, now Kingdom Hearts. Oh, now I'm just gonna vomit. Is this it, Grovile? The place you met Celebi? Yeah, that's right. It's quiet. Was she already captured? Was she already taken away? Or maybe she sensed danger and ran away from here. It's possible she outwitted them. Maybe she's still hiding somewhere nearby. Could be any one of those. There's something strange about the air here. Celebi. She probably left already. I knew it. The opening cutscene. They brought me right into their trap. Dusk Noir. Dialga's new henchman. Is just as crafty and wicked as you are. I am Master Dialga's only henchman. I can't allow anyone to take my place. Here they come. LOL. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that'll give me something to do to keep me awake. Hold me to that. Remind me if I forget by the time we get to the next cutscene. Well, there will be one right after this, right? Okay, I'll do that. God, deliver me from Saba and their Shrek shenanigans.
Eek, eek. Wait. Oh, you're squishing me. Tell us, what happened to Celebi? Where's Dialga? Oh, Master Dialga ran off in pursuit of Celebi to Frozen Island. Frozen Island? That solitary island to the south of here? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Gwa! Oh, ahem. Beat it. Eek. Frozen Island. Is it a different land? That's right. We have to move across space. How do we do that? Don't worry. If we follow the cliff south of from here, the Porygon there will send us across space. Let's go. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. It's just my arms. I feel like I've regained the strength in my arms. Now that you mention it, earlier when he was pushing around the Sableye, that incredible power, there's no mistaking it. Dusk Noire's power is growing stronger than ever before. I wonder if his wounds have significantly healed. Hehehe, my strength is returning. This is the entrance to Spatial Cliffs. Once we pass through here, we'll come to the place where the Porygon live. Celebi and Dialga have already gone to Frozen Island. Let's hurry. Let's get through more filler.
Would it be worth it to give Dusknoir a Focus Blast? Let's see. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp kind of sucks. We could probably replace that. We're good for now, though, I think. Yeah, I'll get rid of Bidoof mode just a second. You think I should get rid of Will-O-Wisp? Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We will get rid of Will-O-Wisp and replace it with Focus Blast. I'm assuming that there's the Spatial Cliffs and then there's Frozen Island. Alright. Let's go! It's okay, X. I'll be surprised by how many dungeons are left, and then you can hear me scream in agony. Have a good night. Yeah. Aha. Hey, jerk. Well, I actually don't have any snacks near me at the moment. I just had the Mountain Dew and some water, and now I'm almost done with the dew. We did order pizza tonight, though, and they were a lot bigger than I expected, so I guess I'm just going to be eating pizza today and tomorrow. Just normal Mountain Dew. There were other flavors, but Sot hadn't tried them yet, so I left them for him. Oh, yeah, and by the way, Sot and I live together now. About as much fun as we can be having right now, because it... well, I'm just not gonna get into it on stream. Let me just put it that way. We are enjoying each other's company, though. That's for sure. Dustnor, you idiot. Why are you using Focus Blast on Haunter? Have a good night, Saba.
Dang it.
Ugh.
Yeah, Grovile looks cute when sleeping. Elvira? Why the hell did the caption say that? Well, I think this music is cool, but it's not my favorite. But if it's your favorite, that's fine. It's a neat song. Elvira excuse me, Elvira would be the main boss. Or she would be the tutorial helper character. Or she's both. I like that idea a lot too. Obligated. You feel obligated to name a character after Elvira? Another warp. Okay. I mean, it is a cool name. I kind of have that problem too, X, where I'm thinking that there may be a time where I feel like I want to transition or something, or at least, you know, maybe change my legal name to something more gender neutral. But the problem is I don't really have like an actual other name besides Chu that I would want to use, and Chu just sounds, it's a little weird. Like, I don't know. That's a real life name for Chinese people, but I'm not Chinese, so I feel a little weird about that. So what I'm saying is maybe Chupert will be my name someday. Maybe Chupert will be my name someday. I'm joking. That's a terrible name. I don't want that. No, that's such a terrible idea. I actually like my middle name. I think my middle name's cool.
But it's also very feminine, so it's kind of not really, not really helping me out there. Chupacabra, that's a good one. Chunathan. Oh, I can't go with any Joseph variant. That's, close relatives named that, so that's weird. Now we're getting somewhere. Chew Star. All right, we made it through the dungeon.
Ah! Master Duskmire!
It's been a while. The reason I've come here, I bet you can guess at what I am going to request.
That's difficult. We're being held back by Sableye. And behind you, Master Duskmire is...
Are you saying you won't listen to me?
Whoa. We'll do it. This way, please. Well then, we'll transmit you to Frozen Island. Don't move.
Porygon is an interesting choice because aren't those human-made? But I suppose that humans do exist somewhere in this world because Chupert was one. This is Frozen Island. Before time stopped, it was called Blizzard Island. Now that the world has plunged into darkness... Now that the world has plunged into darkness, we have to think up new names for all places. It's much more severe. It's become closed off. So, where do we go then?
Gee.
What was that? It's the Snowrunt. I believe they live around here.
Gee.
Hey! Wait up a moment.
Kiki?
I have something I want to ask. I think you would have noticed if anyone other than us came through here recently. Did you see anyone?
Kiki? 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 Kiki?
If you noticed anyone, anything at all, please tell me. It's really important.
Key.
Did you understand any of that?
Key.
Gah! Gwahahaha! Bah, they're no help. They're just teasing me. The attitudes of the Pokemon living in this world of darkness are a bit warped. Grovyle, I suspect you know better than anyone else. I know I don't really know where it would be best to go. However, I believe if we follow the path that lies ahead of here, it would be best. I suspect the Sableye will have laid other traps, so we should proceed with caution. Yes, I see. However, the ones we met, if we see them again. However, the Snorunt could tease him like that. This guy. Sometimes he could be so innocent. No. That's why his heart is not influenced by the power of the darkness. You guys fallen in love? Well, it looks like we're still well equipped. We're good. Wow, I didn't actually expect for this whole special episode to last this long, but it's a long one. It's a doozy, isn't it? Would you like to go on? Well, when you put it that way... Nice job, Dusknoir. Aw, Skarmory. Wow, Licky Licky. Licky Licky is an interesting Pokemon. I kind of forget it exists. But I always associate it with the Darkrai movie. The Pokemon movie. I actually kind of like the Darkrai movie. It's not one of my favorites, but it's pretty good. It's a decent one. Oh, I think I was talking about the Pokemon Licky Licky. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Hey, Wingu, have you seen the Darkrai movie? The Pokemon movie? Yeah, the Licky Licky TF. That is why I asked. I have actually been to the giant cathedral that the big temple in that movie is based off of. And it is pretty impressive. Yeah, the cathedral is the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, Spain. I went on a family vacation to Europe in middle school. Yeah, that thing is wild. It's like very classic on one side and super modern on the other. Yeah, they're not one-to-one or anything, but it was definitely influenced. Many Pokemon movies, at least they used to be very heavily influenced by real-life locations. Maybe not at first, but like for sure, you know, the Latias and Latios movie influenced by Venice and stuff like that. The animation team would go on trips and get influenced. They would go on field trips basically. Like the Lucario movie is influenced by a famous castle. I forgot the name of it, but it's one in Germany. It's actually one that I believe our friend Raw and Telly was talking about. I have not seen Luca. I have gotten very bad at keeping up with Disney and Pixar movies. I am several movies behind on both of them. Oh, excuse excuse me. Yes, not only did I sneeze, but when I sneeze, I usually sneeze about 3 times or more. They always come as a set. Yep, that's me. I sneeze a lot, many times in a row. Hi, Bruno. I'm doing alright. I am thinking about Pokemon movies. I am behind by a couple movies now. I have not seen Volcanion. I have not seen Zarude. And I have not seen the remake of the Mewtwo movie. I have seen everything else at least once. But I can say that I don't remember the Diancie movie at all. I think I was too drunk and or stoned and yelling angrily at the movie, so I don't remember it. I almost said a bad word on my stream when you mentioned the Manaphy movie. It sucks. That movie sucks. We've climbed pretty far. We will reach the peak soon, it seems. Yes. However, I don't know what lies ahead for us. Be prepared. Buizel only cut, yeah. What if a whole Pokemon movie was that part of the Pokemon movie where they start giggling and looking at each other and laughing and flying because, of course, whatever gobbler that they're taking care of that movie can fly. And then they just sort of fly around and you wonder what you're doing with your life and you thought, I should have probably gotten up and gotten a sandwich when this scene started. What if a whole movie was like that? That's the Manaphy movie. Believe me, if you've watched a lot of Pokemon movies, you know exactly the kind of scene that I'm talking about. Yeah, I actually like the Deoxys movie. Yeah, you'll probably really enjoy watching it again. Yeah, I would. I'm always down to watch Pokemon content with you, Princess. I am happy to have a Pokemon friend who is just as obsessed with it as I am. Aw, thank you, Princess. It seems like this is the pinnacle, and it looks like the trail heads down the mountain from here. Should be much easier. Grovile, look out! Above you! What? Ah! Dust Noir, you protected me? Why'd you protect me? Oof. Are you alright? Never mind that. Look out. They're coming.
Go geek 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 geek.
These guys? Glalie. They have the power to do whatever they wish with ice. But... Gogi. Gogigi. But looking at them, they seem to be so influenced by the darkness that they've lost themselves. Seems like they became more vicious. Gogigi. We're going to have to try to take these guys. Don't believe there are only these guys, Grovile. What? What? He's a Mamoswine. Among ice types, Mamoswine are said to be the strongest Pokemon. Here they come. Mamoswine is said to be the strongest of the... Oh, he's dead. Jeez. Glad I have 1,000,000 Reviver Seeds. Not for long, though. Okay, we can get through this. Gogigi. Wow. Looks like we've driven them away. Gah! Oof. I think I was injured by that chunk of ice. Dusk Noir. I think it would be smart if we hid for now. There's a crack in that ridge over there. Let's go. I would like to save my adventure. I think this should be fine. Even if the Sableye come, they won't find us. Let's rest a while. We'll head out again after a short time. Grovile, I've noticed his amazing judgment and leadership ability. When he was working with Chupert and Etoile, he made it through a lot of tough situations. However, his strength and endurance, he has a strong will and doesn't believe in failure. I wonder where all that came from. By the way, that time, when that chunk of ice started falling straight onto my head, don't tell me You were trying to protect me. It's a misunderstanding, Grovile. Let's get this straight. I really despise you. I really didn't want to help you in any way. Still, I protected you, because I believe I need your strength right now, to take out that new henchman. Are you saying I should help you? To take down the new henchman, that is? The new henchman is the final agent. Even if I hadn't asked you, you were going to challenge him anyway, weren't you? In order to take on the new henchman, you and I should team up, depending on the situation. We may need to defeat Master Dialga as well. That situation would be ideal for you, I believe. How are your wounds from that chunk of ice? They're nothing to worry about, and compared to earlier, I appear to have regained much of my strength. The damage I received from fighting you before is much more intense, even now. If you can come up with a load of complaints like that, you must be fine. We'll head out in a little while. But first, something I wanted to ask. What is it? Grovile, why do you fight so hard like this? Before you said it was for the future. You said you fight for a new life. But if you do, you'll disappear. Your existence end. For me, that sort of thing, I cannot bear the idea. Make myself disappear, I will not allow it. With all that said, why do you fight so hard for such a goal? Dusk Noir, I understand that you don't want to disappear, but me, this is what I think. Even if we were to disappear, even if I were to disappear, I wouldn't truly disappear. What? Everything ends eventually, even if history is not changed, even if the world of darkness continues in its current state. Eventually, the day will come when I won't be here anymore. Since that's the case, the timing of it doesn't matter. The important thing is not how long you live, it's what you accomplish with your life. With your life. With your life, what you accomplish. While I live, I want to shine. I want to prove that I exist. If I could do something really important, that would definitely carry on to the future. No, not just into the future. In Chupert and Etoile's future too. My spirit has become a part of them, I believe. In them, my spirit is alive, and that spirit could be passed along to others. And so, if I were to disappear, I think all that I have accomplished will go on. That would mean that it's living, right? Even if I disappear, I still live on. My spirit is alive. We've rested enough. Shall we go? Those ice pillars stand out in places. At the top of those pillars, there's something placed there. They're crackling with electricity. This is a strange place.
Geeky, geeky.
I knew it, another fucking Kangaskhan statue. It's... Who is it? Relax. He's different from the ones we encountered before. I know. I wasn't looking for revenge or anything. I want to talk to him. It's useless to talk. You'll just end up with another painful experience. But there's no trail, so we have no other way. Hey, you!
Gee?
Wait, don't run away. I just want to talk.
Geeky?
If you know, please tell me. For us. Did anyone come through here?
Oh, them. Yeah, I saw them. A bunch of scary-looking Pokemon went through here in a group. They were Sableye, I think.
Is that true? Where did they go?
They went that way. They went into Icicle Forest. We used to call it Icicle Forest, but now we call it Frozen Forest because it's frozen, get it?
Did you see only Sableye?
No, it wasn't just Sableye. Now that you mention it, the Sableye were carrying a Pokemon. It was pink and very pretty, that Pokemon.
Celebi. Celebi's already been captured. Any other Pokemon? I believe there should have been a Pokemon that looked much stronger than the Sableye with them.
Let me see.
What? The pillar's electricity has gotten pretty intense.
Wow, they're finishing each other's sentences now. Har har. Har ha ha har.
Oh, hey! It looks like it's calmed down. Hey. What is with him all of a sudden? At any rate, Celebi and the Sableye should be up ahead. I couldn't get Snorunt to confirm it, but there's a good chance that Master Dialga and his new henchmen will be there. Yeah, that was our first clue. We won't let them get away. Focus and let's go. Oh boy. I still think we're good. We still have lots of Reviver Seeds, and I'm fine with how many we have, I think. Oh, grimy food. Oh, man. Hang on, let's get rid of that and replace that with more Reviver Seeds. Or more apples, probably. I'll get 1 apple and 1 Reviver Seed. Wait, is that all I got? I only have the 1 now? Wow, I only have 1 Reviver Seed left. Alright. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe my inventory is just messed up. Is it? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, we're still doing good. We are still making good progress. Oh boy! Oh, Gliscor, my favorite. Thank you for the hydration. Time to finish the last of my soda. Delicious. Oh, and a stretch. Yeah, I need that too. Oh, just the same Mountain Dew I was drinking earlier. Let me rephrase that sentence. just a Mountain Dew I was drinking earlier. Yeah, I try not to have too much soda. I usually try to keep it to one a day at most. And I don't usually buy it at the grocery store. I actually recently bought an electric toothbrush because my teeth are terrible too. And my dentist told me that I should do it. So I did. But I like it, and I should have done it a lot sooner. I just bought the cheapest Sonicare one that I could find, so it just happens to be pink. It's cute. Yeah, mine does that too. It's very useful to make sure that I brush for long enough. I've also gotten a lot better at flossing. I used to use those picks, but it actually doesn't do... They don't do the job nearly as well as the string does. I think the one I got was like $30. I mean, that's not that bad. I could check though. Let me see. Now I'm curious. There are certainly really expensive ones you can get. Yeah, mine was $40. Not bad. Worth it for your teeth. The one I got is called... I'll say this slowly. Philips Sonicare Protective Clean 4100. I was not paid for this advertisement. Philips would not want me for their spokesperson because my teeth are terrible. My teeth are probably mostly filling at this point. Maybe it's the skull of Mankey. Or Rillaboom. A haircut is another thing that I've been putting off for a long time. I will have to put... I'm going to put it off a little more because of the gross ear infection I had. It's actually not an inner ear infection. Actually, that's a funny story. So the other day I realized I had some sort of infection on my outer ear. Not in my ear. Outside my ear. On the back of the outside of my ear. So, it finally got a little bad enough that I woke up, and that's my usual rule for, you know, if you have some sort of health issue that is bothering you to the extent that it interrupts your sleep, then you cannot afford to ignore it any longer. So I decided to go to a clinic and get it checked out. I mean, it worked out. It's already clearing up. It's very mild, very minor issue. It happens. That's life. But the funny part is that even though I was very clear that I said I had it in my outer ear, the doctor examined inside both my ears and almost sent me home with some Sudafed. Before, I was kind of confused, and I was like, I meant, you know, the outside of my ear. I don't know why you're checking inside my ear. So the doctor finally looked and was, oh yeah, this looks really bad. Yeah, it was bad. That's why I'm here. I guess she was pretty distracted. Who knows? Other funny part is that, you know, I went to a clinic, tried to find one that my insurance covered, and I did. It was not a big deal. But I drove out of my way to go there, and again, not a big deal. But I decided to pick up the medicine that they prescribed me at a drugstore very close to where I live. And when I went inside said drugstore, that is when I found out that the drugstore had gone under heavy renovation, and now they had a clinic inside, and previously they did not. So now I know that if I need something for an ear infection or something like that, there's literally a clinic right next to me, and I didn't have to do that big drive. Hey, Driftblim. Ouch. When is Wingu gonna have a Driftblim OC? Or Fursona? Or does he have one already? Am I the one who's behind the times? Looks like we made it through. I think the Sableye are up ahead. Let's proceed with caution. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes, I would. This is... It looks like the deepest part of this ice-covered forest. Over there, I can see a remarkably large ice pillar. There's a mysterious feeling in the air. Is that... Egad! Grovile, look! Over there. Just past those 4 huge pillars. Can you see anything? Yes, I can. Looks like someone's lying there unconscious. Come on. Ah, that is... Celebi. Celebi, can you hear me? It's me, it's Grovile. Is someone holding you back? There's an odd keystone nearby. That means... Spiritomb.
Hee hee! Hee 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 hee!
Spiritomb. You. What have you done to the Celebi? Wait, why have you done this to Celebi?
Hee 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 hee! You're wrong! You're wrong! This was not our doing!
Don't lie. Explain why Celebi is like this. You've done this to me before, so I know it's you. Besides, if you didn't do this to Celebi, then who else could have? Whoa. What? What is this sensation? Why? I don't understand why. Every nerve in my body is bristling. This is a bad sign. My instincts are screaming out that something is very wrong. But where is this feeling coming from?
Hee hee! You're wrong! Please believe us!
What is it trying to tell me, this overpowering sense of dread? What have I failed to understand? What am I wrong about?
Grovile!
Celebi, you're awake.
You sure picked a strange time to wake up. If we'd let you flee, we...
Let Celebi go, Spiritomb. If you won't let her go, I'll knock you out. Don't make me use force.
Don't come near.
What? Ooh.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah ha ha.
You are my strength. I'm losing my strength. This is...
We can go now, right? We're all done here, so we'll just be on our way. But behind Grovile is Dusknoir. We can go, right? What?
What are you saying? Hehehe. Get hold of yourself, Spiritomb. Remain with us a little longer.
Hee hee. Hee 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 hee.
Hehehe. Heheha. Dusknoir, you. What's going on? Listen, Grovile, Master Dialga's new henchman. From the start, it was never revealed. What? Everything has gone according to my plan. This Icicle Forest is a special place. If you're hit by the electrical discharge of these ice pillars, your spirit will be melted away.
Man, that's metal as fuck.
It was surprisingly easy to get you to stand in the center of these 4 pillars. That's where the power is the most concentrated. Oh, my spirit will be melted away? My plan, elegant and useful. It's this, Grovile. I lured you here for this purpose. After your spirit has been melted away, I will use your body, and in your place, I will return to the past. What? If Grovile goes back to the past, Chupert and Etoile will be so incredibly happy, don't you agree? They won't be the slightest bit suspicious. They will accept you as their friend. Sadly, the 2 innocents will be unaware of the one flaw in their happiness. The body will be Grovile's, but the consciousness will be me. Everything we've done has been in preparation for this. The new agent. In fact, Grovile, it's you! Mwahahahaha! No, oh no, Dusknoir! This can't be real. I mean, when did you plan? You and I returned together to this world from the past. There wasn't any time when you could have told this plan to the Sableye. So how did you... No, there was a time. That time, when we returned to this world and saw the Sableye the first time. Dragamation. Oh, but Duskwire was still unconscious then. I thought it was the first of us to wake up. That was incorrect. It was the other way around. Duskwire regained consciousness before I did, so he woke up first and talked to the Sableye. This plan of his. Oh no. And this explains art you've seen? Oh no. Not a fan. Not a fan. I'm not a fan. No, no thank you. No thanks, not for me. I'll pass. Creepy. Creep zone. Weird. Too weird for me. Nope. It's taking you long enough to catch on, Grovile. Ha 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 ha. Yeah! Grovile! Ha. You've been in my way the entire time. And now your time is up. And when I inhabit your empty shell and return to the past, it will be child's play to take down Tupert and Etoile. Give up now and let your spirit be melted away. Yeah! Oh. Was I too trusting? I thought I could, but I believed you. That's right, Grovile. Your weak point is that you're too kind. I've said it before. Allow me to repeat it for emphasis. I really despise you. Even when I shielded you, it was simply according to plan. You coward! Ha ha ha. You can babble whatever you like. In the end, you have lost. You've lost because you trusted me. No, I don't believe that. I wasn't wrong. I still trust you. Do my ears deceive me? Ha ha ha! You say that even after all I've done. You still have trust in me? Yes. Despite that, I know what's in your heart, Dusknoir. We had a moment of understanding. Then, we had nothing of the kind. Yes. I'm sure as sure can be. While we were on our adventure, when we were pressing on through the dungeons, surmounting all challenges, while you were behind me, at some point, I sensed that your feelings of hatred vanished. What are you saying? That's impossible. I meant what I said. I despise you. That's all you sensed. I ask you to remember more carefully. It's not just something I sensed. I'm very cautious. And even with caution in place, while we were on this adventure together, I decided to trust you. Because I could sense your spirit. A spirit of loyalty. I can clearly sense your spirit. Your shining spirit. Shining my spirit? Mine. You've pledged loyalty to Primal Dialga, so you're trying to protect this world of darkness. But that just comes from the desire not to disappear. But really, for you most of all, is that enough? To survive like this, here? Is there any honest happiness in that for you? The meaning of life. Think of what it truly means to live, Dusknoir. What it truly means to live. My meaning. Wow, Captioner got really creative there. Yeah, I wasn't saying any words. I was just making noises. Even if I disappear, my spirit is alive. Please remember, Dusk Noir, what I sensed in the dungeon that time. Your shining spirit. My spirit? There's nothing that... Nothing shines like that. You're deluding yourself. Ah!
Master Dustwire, are you alright?
Shut up!
Ah!
Ooh, has my spirit become a part of others' minds? Then, Grovile's existence, only it's too late now.
Well, existential crisis.
Existential crisis. Darn it, get it right. Existential crisis. There we go.
Master Dustwire.
Sableye. It's the same for you. Haven't you ever thought of the future or a new life? Giving in to primal Dialga and giving your whole life in darkness. Is that really what you want? Or is that truly what you want? Sableye, what does your heart tell you? Your sense of self-respect. Where has it gone? Boy, you've had your soul melted for quite a while here, Grovile. The electrical discard is getting stronger. Can't hold on. My strength is draining away. If this goes on, Grovile can't. Spiritomb. Hee hee. You can't let this happen. You can move, can't you? Do something. Hee 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 hee. Oh jeez, it's kind of rough to watch. Can we get past this? It's no good. My vision, it's going white. My spirit is going to melt away. My consciousness is fading. My spirit, finally fading. Well, now that Grovile is at negative 1000 HP, Duskmire.
Master Dustwire. Master Dustwire. Rescued Grovile.
This is...
Grovile, are you alright?
Barely. Dusknoir, you saved me. Don't wake Daddy.
Ow!
Master Dialga. Ah!
Master Dustwire.
Whoa!
Master Dusknoir! Master Dusknoir! We must protect him! Let's go! Yeah!
You... need to move my body. It won't do what I tell it to.
He hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee.
My paralysis is gone. Dialga! Stop! Don't! Celebi!
Ah! What? What's that?
Aurora Borealis? At this time of year? And no, I'm not gonna do it. I have yet to see Aurora Borealis. I do want to see that at some point in my life. It seems like it would be pretty rad. If I remember right, that's called an aurora.
Huh?
A wind. A wind has started blowing, and up in the sky there is an aurora. That means the sun. The air has started to move. The paralyzed planet has started to move again. Could it be? History has finally changed. You did it, Schubert Etoile. Gigi. Gigi gigi gigi. Gigi 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 gigi. Dialga. Primal Dialga has become more ferocious.
Eek! Master Dusknoir.
Don't worry, I'm fine. It's more important to follow Master Dialga. The rest of you, take care of Grovile and Celebi. Hurry. I will say, just for the record, y'all, as I am actually pretty well traveled, I have been to Alaska and Canada, and I used to live in Vermont. I've been within the range of Aurora Borealis, just unlucky. I know where the Aurora is! I'm not trying to look at it from Arizona, okay? Oh, don't make me do another dungeon. I see that Kangaskhan statue. You're gonna do it. Did he really go this way?
Yes, there's no mistaking it. Master Dialga was enveloped in this light, and then he vanished in the direction of this awesomely vast mountain.
It's hopeless. What's wrong, Celebi?
At the pinnacle of this mountain, there's a passage of time.
You know what's strange? Even though I was caught, I never said what the passage of time was. Master Dialga went into even more of a rampage. He's no longer acting rationally. Maybe his instinct, pressed by his increased ferociousness, made him head for the passage of time. If Dialga were to hit the passage of time while he's not in his right mind, what would happen, Dusknoir? If that occurs, now that the world has finally started to move, I don't know what would happen. We need to stop him quickly. The light has gotten much brighter, huh? The sun is rising. Dawn is near. It took a long time to recover. From here on, Grovile and I, and Celebi, will move as a group of 3. The Polycule has come together. We need to fight as hard as we possibly can to stop Master Dialga. But, on the other hand, we'll be far less mobile if we bring the Sableye along. If we're not in time, then that's the end. Understood. Alright, let's prepare and then let's go.
Master Dusknoir! Grovile, Celebi too!
What is it?
We're ready too! For the future! Master Dialga needs to come to his senses!
Yes, I understand. This is the final fight. We must bring Master Dialga back to his senses. That's right. This is what I've been fighting for all this time. Just a little more. Huh? What was that? Don't tell me. Don't tell me this is...
Huh? Grovile, what's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Chooper, just a little more. Everything we've done so far. Just a little more and we can achieve our goals. Until the end where I disappear. Lend me your strength. Chooper.
This doesn't make any sense. If they did that stuff in the past, it would have already... Whatever. Time travel doesn't make any sense. Aw, that's sad. Aw. That's cute. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this shit. Let's finish this. Oh, actually, I do kind of want that. But I don't think there's anything I really want to get rid of to make room for it. And it's, there we go. Why is Celebi always lagging behind? That's weird. Okay, there we go. I can hear Gil meowing, trying to get into my room.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. He's cutting corners. I guess I could just eat one of these. Stop stepping on the stupid trap. Masamune Maniac, if you're... Yeah, don't even joke about 99 floors. If it's 99 floors, I'm just gonna scream. I'll never draw Grovyle, Dusknoir, or Celebi, or Dialga, or any other Pokemon that appears in this special episode ever again, if that's the case. They'll just be on my newly formed Pokemon drawing blacklist. Honestly, if you guys are going to stay up late enough, I don't really have anything else that I should... Well, I have lots of drawing to do, but I've been doing a lot of drawing, so today is probably a good day to just take a break. So I was hoping that, you know, I could spend my usual time working on this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon special episode. But after that, I still have time to keep playing games, so I might just start Breath of Fire anyway. But that depends. I would feel bad if, like, everybody went to sleep and they felt bad that they couldn't see the beginning. So, I'm thinking about it. There will always be the VODs. I guess it is also possible for me to set up my usual screen for making Breath of Fire because I did prepare something special for it. I could just do that and then play a different game. Like just play Banjo-Kazooie or something. I just want to goof off today. I've been drawing a lot. I've been under a lot of stress. Yes, I could get more drawing done tonight, but also, man, man, if you knew half the shit that I've been through in this last week, you'd be surprised that I'm streaming. So, I might just, instead of starting an RPG, I might just take a break to set up my new layout, and then I'll just play a game and not bother about, like, recording it for posterity or anything, just goofing off. That's a different kind of problem, KD. I've seen what Sork does to himself. Your company has been much appreciated, Princess. The company and the support and the encouragement of my friends is basically all that's keeping me going with these last few weeks. 'Cause it's been a rough one, folks. 2020 and 2021 have not been very kind to me, it turns out. Celebi, you've climbed pretty far. Where is this? Is it much farther to reach the pinnacle? No, not at all. The pinnacle is only a little farther. I've been thinking about what could have happened since we haven't seen Master Dialga so far. Right. I think he may have reached the pinnacle already. Let's hurry. Oh, I want that. Oh, I forgot. Darn it. I will use the Bidoof mode on the next cutscene. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot. I'll do it next time. And then it will really count because it won't be a very short cutscene. It'll be like the, confrontation cutscene that's coming up, I'm sure. Whoa, Gengar. You're kind of intense. Oh wait, you probably have a levitate. Yeah, there we go. Have a good night, Isaac. Unclaimed items have turned into Pokemon. Huh. I guess this is like One Piece, where items can just become animals. Yeah, what's with Smoochum? Why Smoochum of all Pokemon here? In order to rephrase what I just said, why Smoochum of all Pokemon? I will say that even though Pokemon has gotten a lot better about being inclusive in its games in terms of skin color and gender and body type, a little bit, not with the playable characters, but you know, Tierno exists at all. He could be better, but he exists, and characters with different body types are pretty well represented in the games, I think, for a show for kids. Like, it's fine. It could be better, but you know, whatever. But the one big weakness that Pokemon has is that it doesn't have any disabled people at all, and that's weird to me. Very strange. Especially since there's a lot of really interesting stories that you could tell about Pokemon and disabled people. Yeah, Detective Pikachu, that's bullshit. I like that movie, but oh boy. That's a part of 90s storytelling that could stay in the 90s, thank you. Like, come on, what would a deaf Pokemon trainer look like in the Pokemon world? That's so interesting. You could do that. That would be so cool. Okay, but also, you know how people have service dogs that might help them with pick up items or open doors and such? You can have like somebody has a little Abra in their lap, and then if they drop something, the Abra just uses its psychic powers to pick it up. Or, you know, like an Esper, a cute little psychic Pokemon. Yeah, it would be unfortunate if the thought behind why there are no disabled in Pokemon is that, you know, Utopia wouldn't have disabled people, because that's bullshit. That is not the case. That's not what it would be at all. That's a really sick way of thinking of things. I would think that it's probably more the fact that they just don't want to think about it, which also sucks. Yeah. They probably just don't want to think about it, which sucks. I think they should. I knew it. I knew you had already reached the pinnacle. Primal Dialga. Gigi. Gigi gigi gigi. Gigi. Gigi gaga 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 gaga. Yeah. Good. Are you alright? Yeah, but Dialga, he seems to be in pain. Gigi. Oh yeah, Bidoof voice. I'm sorry.
Gigi! 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 Dialga seems to be in pain. The planet's moving again. It seems to be hurting Master Dialga's darkened heart. Celebi, look behind Dialga. Yeah, the passage of time. Growl. It would be very dangerous if the passage of time were to be damaged. This area, just little by little, this area, it's becoming brighter. The wind is stronger. Oh, there's a light emanating from Dialga's body? Our bodies too? History is being distorted. History distorted? The end is coming. It's getting close. What? Until we disappear, we should do everything we can to bring Dialga back to his senses. Oh, for the future, I'll fight. This is the final one. Chupa, Etoile, please, lend me your strength. Our final strength. Let's go. Whoa.
Excuse me, Dialga. Save state. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Gosh, 300 damage, huh? Wow! That's all it took. Oh, let's just keep going with Bidoof mode. One sec.
Gigi. Gigi, 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 gigi. Whoa! Gaga. My body's heavy. But we did it. Yeah. We finally defeated Primal Dialga. Daybreak is near. Now we can only wait. Here. For the end to come. The end is coming. We are fading. Garoo! Garoo! Raw! Raw! Dialga! Wah! Dusk Noir! Ooh! Celebi too! Gah! Grovile! Grovile! Please tell me my life didn't shine? Yes, extraordinarily. I am glad. I am up to the very end. Not wavering. Honestly, I lived because of you, Grovile. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, I have no regrets. Dusk Noir. Gah! The end. Me too. Me too. So sorry. Celebi. Celebi, are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. This is... Oh. It's the morning sun. The sun is up. Can you see it, Celebi? It's the morning sun. This is... Is this... the morning sun? I had no idea. A world in which the sun rises. It is so beautiful. The sun. I had no idea that it could be this warm. Being able to see the sun before the end, and being able to see it with you, I am really glad that I am alive. I am really glad. I am too. Goodbye, Grovile. I am so happy. Wah! Wah, 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 wah.
Now the world is destroyed because the world started spinning again really fast.
Oh.
I think that's enough Bidoof voice just because it's starting to get hard to do. You got a cutscene and a half out of me. Thank you for using your channel points for that. Ugh. We're still here. I didn't disappear. Grovile, you liar. Thank you for the hydration and for the stretch. I shall do that right now. Ah. Whoa. Whoops. There we go. That is true. We're not disappearing. I thought if history was changed, that would be the end. So, why is this? We truly are still here.
Wonderful! But I don't know why we were fading and then didn't disappear. But anyway, everyone is alive. Everyone is safe. Isn't this just an amazingly wonderful thing?
If this happened, does that mean this was a miracle? Can we say that? No. It was no miracle. It was me! Dialga. Master Dialga. For a very long time, I saw only darkness, and during that time, the world became filled with chaos. Master Dialga, I take responsibility for it. Now that things have been resolved, I'll support this new world from here on out.
Whoa! Gay powers activate! Gay powers activate. Master Dialga's telepathy? Wow! You made everything gay!
The land, it turned green.
Such a beautiful scene.
This is Dialga's power.
No, it isn't! Dialga doesn't have that power. Whatever. My walkthrough says otherwise.
I now pronounce you husband, and Celebi.
Master Dialga.
Dialga, I have something I want to ask. Earlier, when we did not disappear, you said it wasn't a miracle, but it was thanks to you? No, it was not me. I don't have the power necessary to stop you from disappearing. However, a being higher than myself, that being's power could have done it. This was surely that power at work, I believe. And so, I must express my gratitude. It's wonderful that you've returned the world from darkness for me. I'm truly, truly grateful to you and the ones who stopped the planet's paralysis in the past. Your friends. That's right. We are still here. Chupert, you too. I hope you're safe as well. If you didn't disappear either, are you still alive? And Etoile, you, the fate of Pokemon in the future when you change history, my fate and that of Chupert. I expect you'll find out later, but right now you're... What are you thinking? The wind, the light. If you can carry my message, please send it to Chupert and Etoile. Thanks to you, the future has been freed from darkness. And we and the other Pokemon in the future are safe. We didn't disappear. From now on, we're going to combine our strengths and rebuild this world. For Celebi, who has supported me all this way, after this. Above all, we are still alive. Chupert, Etoile, can you hear me? We are still alive.
Aw, that's pretty. Yeah, it's a nice ending. It figures that, you know, stories made for children to consume will pull their punches with death
that can be kind of annoying. But other than that, you know, it's pretty cute. And I like the colors. These are nice colors. I think I will keep streaming after this, but I will take a break. I need to go see my animals that have been trying to break down my door to see me. And probably eat a snack and get the stream layout configured correctly. But then after that, yeah, I'm ready to just goof off all night. I don't think I want to learn how to play a new RPG, and I should probably start the new RPG at the same time as usual so the regulars can see it. I didn't realize this would take so long. It was good though, just very long. But it was good. I like the writing. Oh, you're right. The trans colors are here, and then the weed is here, represented by the Green Mountains. Nah, my turn to stream. If you stream, I'll start drawing, and I shouldn't draw. I should take a break to just not draw today. I think that's would be good for me. End. But yeah, that was fun. I did it. I feel I am done with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I will read a summary of the end of the game later. I'm not going to do the post game. I'm sure people love it. I don't have any interest in doing it.